Welcome back to the Navy Sports Magazine. Time to talk Navy men's track and field with Austin Pierce. And Austin, for you and your teammates, just the opportunity to compete. You've been able to pick up a star here since returning to competition. How much did that rejuvenate the program and just get everybody as a whole rejuvenated after what you all have been through so far in this academic and athletic year?
You can talk to Coach Cook. You can talk to anyone on the team. Army was top priority this year, and we got through it. Got through with a dub, and it was nice. It was great. Definitely a rejuvenation, and we've been hungry ever since to get back at Army and the Patriot League Championship this weekend. And I know we're all excited. We're all hungry, and we're all ready to go.
What's been the key from a training standpoint since the hard ROM that you all went through? Because athletes are, creatures of routine and habit. And in particular with your sport, there's so much that goes into it, all the little detail stuff that goes into it. What's been the key to getting back into rhythm of that training and obviously trying to be at your best?
Right. So I'd say with the virus and everything and the lockdown, it's been a lot of negativity, but for a lot of the sports on the yard, in particular track, we took that as an opportunity to focus more on practice, on training, on fixing things we need to, working hard. We couldn't leave the yard. We couldn't go out and enjoy any liberty for quite a while. And us as a whole took that opportunity to work even harder and focus in on the things we needed to do. And I think it did well for us because we're all in great shape and we're ready to go.
Was the challenge more mental than physical?
The mental aspect definitely played a part. A lot of people were down since they couldn't leave and everything, but I would say more mental for sure. We're all ready to go to practice every day, and we love being with the team, working hard with our friends next to us. So physically, we were there supporting each other. That wasn't a problem. Mentally, though, it was challenging for us, but we got through. And like I said, we took that opportunity to focus in on the things we needed to do. So the physical part came easy. It was just the mental part.
As a relay champion, I'm always intrigued by relay teams. In your mind, what are the keys to success within a good relay team that stays consistent and obviously has a chance to compete and win each and every time you're on the track like you all do?
Right. It's just like with anything, practicing a play in football or whatever in any other sport. It's repetition. It's just getting in those handoffs and practice. Even when we're not doing handoffs on a particular day at practice, even if we're just doing a sprint workout or block starts or anything like that, we still get in our reps right before in our warm-ups, still practice handing off that baton. The key is definitely being organic, having smooth transitions, because those can be hundredths or even tenths of a second cut off your time. So it's very important, and repetition fixes that, and it makes things nice and smooth.
Any kind of advantage having already competed at Army and with their facilities and knowing the facility? Because, again, creature of habit, you guys have amazing facilities to compete at, both indoor and outdoor here at the Naval Academy. But having been there and competed already, any advantage to that?
I would say that was a good point. We do have one of the best facilities on this side of the United States, both indoor and outdoor. A lot of fast times come off of our track. So we haven't actually been to Army outdoor on their outdoor track around there in quite a while, since we didn't have an outdoor season last year, unfortunately. But they do have a good track. They have a fast track. And we're just going to have to show up and do the best we can, even if we're not on our home turf advantage. We've been here a while. We've had a lot of meets here recently, and that's been great. But it's time to lock it in and pull out another win on another track.
Being entrusted as a squad leader at the academy, how does that help as you try to, maybe lead on the track? And, track is in many ways, it's an individual sport because everybody has to do their individual role, but you're all trying to do it to accomplish a team goal.
Right. Track is always viewed as a pretty individual sport, like you were saying. But Coach Cook has done a great job of pulling us together, both the men's and women's side, and making it a team aspect, supporting each other. For me personally, I pull a lot of what I've learned as a squad leader here, with the mentorship and leading by example and setting a high standard and pulling all that and bringing it to practice every day on the track and doing kind of the same things, mentoring, coaching when I can. When I see something's wrong or see someone not quite doing the right thing, I'll try to step in and mentor them, and also hold myself to a pretty high standard and do the things I'm supposed to do, and set the good example.
You competed in the state of Georgia, which for those of us that cover sports, we know what that state is like from an athletic standpoint. How much did that prepare you to compete at the Division I level, because you played 4 years of football and track in high school in the state of Georgia?
Yes, sir. Grew up playing football. Thought that I was going to be doing that in college, and other plans came into play. So I've been around a lot of great athletes, a lot of which are in the NFL now. Ran with a lot of those kids too in the off season for football. A lot of fast kids, a lot of great athletes, and then I think it gave me, it humbled me for sure, and it gave me a great mindset going in here as a freshman to the Naval Academy, because I knew I wasn't going to be top dog anymore. I was going to have to come in and work and earn my place. So I did a lot of good for me and put me in the right mindset.
Are you a Georgia Bulldogs fan, or is it somebody else?
Go Dogs all the way.
Austin, appreciate you taking time for us. Best of luck to you and your teammates this weekend. Go pick yourself up a Patriot League championship. Thanks for the time today.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all for the opportunity.